All right, it's been a while since I was doing any synthetic division of polynomials, so bear with me here. All right, so we have so the first question on I think the synthetic division homework was 3 times x to the second power plus 7x plus 2 divided by the expression x plus 2. All right, with synthetic division, you're going to make this little upside down division symbol, all right? And then you're going to put the coefficients of the numerator inside there. So I see the coefficient of 3x to the second is just 3. I see the coefficient of 7 times x to be just 7. It's going to be positive. All right, positive. And then I see the coefficient of 2 is just 2. All right, put the coefficients in there. And then you take the denominator, and you set it basically equal to 0. Take the denominator and set it equal to 0. Just say, as if it was one of the zeros of the function. Well, to solve for this, to find out what this is, you'd have to subtract 2 and subtract 2 on both sides to get rid of this and get x by itself. So you find out that x is actually equal to -2. So what basically happens is whatever this this number is here, you flip the sign. If it's positive like this, you make it a -2. If it was a negative up here, this would be a positive 2. All right. You just drop your first coefficient down here, right? And so 3 just gets dropped down. -2 times 3. What is -2 times 3? It's -6. So you put that -6 on over here, and then you add these. All right. So I'm multiplying this way, and then I'm adding this way. So the 3 just gets dropped down. -2 times 3 is -6. Now I add 7 plus -6 is +1. All right. -2 times 1 is -2. And then +2 plus -2 is 0. Whenever you get a 0 here, that means that your denominator here is actually a factor of your numerator, right? That's x plus 2 is one of the factors of 3x to the second power plus 7x plus 2. So how do you get your answer from here? All right. Well, everything went down, one step on the x category here. So this became the answer. Then is going to be 3x, right? So this was x squared. Now it dropped down 1x. This 7x drops down to just there's an x here that just drops down to 1. So +1. I don't have any x there. And then this 0 would be 0 over x plus 2. But since 0 divided by x plus 2 is just 0, we can just drop it off. So our answer is 3x plus 1. All right, our answer is 3x plus 1. How do I do this? I want to create a new share of a new whiteboard, maybe. A new whiteboard? No? Yeah, I'll just save this. All right, great. So now I have that, and now I can just delete it all. Clear it all, clear it all. Thanks. There we go. And what was the second thing on this homework? I forget what the second one with this homework was. Okay, so let me kind of do one of these. Oh, no. Come on, whiteboard, cooperate with me. Play nice, play nice. Okay, so I have 2x to the second plus 7x minus 15, right? And this whole expression is getting divided by, I'm doing this on a mouse, this is not easy, x plus 5. All right, we're going to do this with synthetic division. Oh, I don't want it so far up there. Okay, maybe play nicely. There we are. Okay, so remember, upside down, kind of long division symbol. I put my coefficients in. So I have a 2, right? My coefficient, my first number is 2, positive. My coefficient there is 7, positive. My coefficient here is -15, if that's my constant of that expression. All right, and then remember x plus 5. Now I could set x plus 5 to equal 0, but hopefully by now you know, just flip the sign, and I put a -5 in here. Step 1, drop down the first number, 2. -5 times 2 is -10. Now I know this stuff, this seems like mathematical magic. Why should this work? Hopefully you'll get some instruction about why this works. I prefer the long division. I don't like synthetic division. That's why I almost never use it. But you know, sometimes synthetic division it can be faster and it does work. So there's an advantage there. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, I dropped down my 2. I multiplied my -5 by 2. I got -10. Now I add these two things together. Well, that's going to be -3. And now -5 times -3 is -15. Ooh, this is nice. This when I add, ooh, actually, it's not nice. When I add this, I get 30, all right, -30. Right, I was like, oh, it cancels out to be another remainder of 0. That makes things nice. Okay, but I'm glad it happened this way, so that you get to see what happens when the remainder isn't 0. All right, so this time I added -15 plus -15. I got -30. So this is good. This shows you what happens when the remainder is not 0. Okay, so now I need to write my answer. This 2 went down a step. It went from an x2 to just to an x, right? This 3 was an x, right? The 7 was an x. So now that just drops down to a -3. And then this -30 becomes -30 divided by x plus 5, what I originally had the denominator. What this tells me, this remainder tells me that x plus 5 is not a factor of this expression up here. All right, so that's my answer. Okay, that's kind of how you go about with synthetic division. I hope that helps. I'll see. Usually I have this tagline when I do the videos that I'll see you in class, but I won't see you in class. I'm Mr. Stolt. Have a good day.